Hey, this is John Carlos, and Series 3 of the Planet of the Apes action figures by NECA were made exclusively available at San Diego Comic-Con, but they were also made available exclusively at Toys R Us in this limited edition packaging. See, if you bought it at San Diego Comic-Con, it wasn't in a box like this, all wide. It was like 3 figures stacked together facing the other way in a boring white box. Toys R Us has this exclusive outer packaging of all 3, and I'm here to review the General Aldo figure. Here's a look at the packaging of the General Aldo action figure, which, like all the other figures in this series, features a little bit of artwork on the side. We had some great figures in Series 1 and 2, but I'm really glad they reached into the 4th and 5th films in this series. In particular, I'm glad they did the General Aldo figure, because Battle for the Planet of the Apes isn't considered one of the best films in the franchise, but he is one of the greater villains in the franchise. It's a figure I hoped they'd make, and I'm really glad they actually went around and did it. And he looks pretty good. I mean, his face is really dark. That's appropriate though, but his hair and his face do have a good little separation. The mouth looks good, the eyes look good. I mean, overall, it's a good sculpt. The way the hair goes around the back looks good, but his outfit looks just great. The way the fabric kind of folds here, the kind of leathery look, all the little dots going around his neck, shoulder, his giant collar area, the way the fabric bunches in the back here. Also, his little like gauntlets that he's wearing look really solid and have a really good sculpt to them, and the little silver sections are all painted really well. There's no like great bleeding from the silver area onto the black. It's really clean paint, and I appreciate clean, well done paint. Same thing with the strap going across his chest. The little darkening, the washing of it in certain areas to give it that sort of worn down, leathery effect. Again, the fabric of the pants look good. His boots look great. Wrinkling of the boots look good. And he's got the hinge swivel at the ankle. There is a swiveling knee joint, ball hinge at the hips, and a ball joint at the waist. Ball hinge shoulder, ball hinged elbows, so you got a good swivel there, and the swivel at the wrist. Good range of motion at the head too, really good range of motion at the head actually. And then I like that he's got his little knife holder here on the side, because one of his accessories is his like long knife or short sword. I don't know what you'd call it, but it does fit in right here. And he also comes with an alternate right hand. It's a little grip hand because his right hand has the finger point. And he's got his little machine gun. And man, the sculpting on this and the use of like gray paint to achieve the metal look looks really, really good. For those of you who have never seen Battle for the Planet of the Apes, let me just tell you, General Aldo is a total dick, which makes me really happy they made an action figure of him, because I thought they never would. I'm really happy with how this figure turned out. I think it's really great, and I'm not monkeying around. Thanks for watching.